Hi guys, welcome to a new tutorial with me, ErickahEdits. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this Christmas cover because, you know, it's Christmas and we want to be festive. I've been meaning to do this video from like a week ago, but I don't know if you guys can tell, but I actually got a new laptop, so I took a while to like adjust to it, but yeah, I'm kind of adjusting to it.
Oh, there's a bus, really bus.
But yeah, so that's why that took that's why this video took this long to happen. But yeah, I'm running out of words. But anyway, let's just get started because I'm like mumbling. Okay, so go ahead and open your Facebook cover template if you are using one. I'm using one right now, but you don't have to use a cover template. If you're not using a cover template, you're just gonna make a new document and you're gonna set the width to 851 pixels and height to 315 pixels, and that should be the exact size of the Facebook timeline cover. So once you have your document open, you can go ahead and open the textures. So we're going to be using these 3 textures. We're putting a link down below on where you can download these textures. So make sure you go down to the description to see where you can download these so you can have them as well. So you're going to grab texture 2, the second texture, and you can drag it or copy it onto your document. And you're just going to resize it, so Control T to resize it until it's about halfway, like taking up halfway of the cover. Gonna grab texture 3, the third texture, and you can drag that or copy it onto your cover, your document. And once again, you're gonna press Control T to resize it so that it fits about halfway of the cover, like so. And then you're gonna grab texture 1, the first texture, and you're gonna copy it or drag it onto your document, and Control T to resize it again. So resize it to about that much, and you're just gonna put it somewhere on the left side, so like so. And then you're gonna change this texture's blend mode to lighten. You can also use the brush tool to rub out the bits that you don't like, the edges and stuff. Make sure you're using the soft edge brush when you're doing this, when you're erasing. So once you have done that, you can go ahead and open your PNG that you're going to use. So I'm just using this Taylor Swift one because I'm a Swiftie. Okay, so you just want to put that on somewhere in the middle. I'm just going to name this layer PNG. Okay, so you're going to duplicate your PNG layer by right-clicking on it and duplicate layer, and it should duplicate it for you. And on your copy layer, you're going to right-click on that and you're going to go to blending options, color overlay, and you're going to change the color to a light blue. Okay, so this one is the Bae2Da. So it's BAE2DA, that's what I'm using. Use that one, or you can use another light blue color, but otherwise just, yep, press OK. And you're gonna put the copied layer underneath your original PNG layer, like so. And using the move tool, this tool right here, you can just drag that on the side so that it looks sort of like a stroke. So if you want, you can zoom in so you can see better. Go ahead and merge your textures all together, your 3 textures. So to do that, you're just gonna select all the 3 texture layers by pressing Shift and clicking on each layer, and just right click and press merge layers, and yep, your textures should be merged. Or actually, you can just merge all your layers through PNG and stuff like that. So as you can see, everything is merged. Right, now right click on the PNG, wait, not PNG, because PNG go. So I'm just gonna say, so you just right click on your cover layer, and you're going to duplicate that layer, and you're going to go to filter and blur, Gaussian blur, and you want to put it in about 1.0, and then just press OK. And then you're gonna lower the opacity to somewhere about 50%. So you should have that effect for you. And now you're gonna go back down to your original layer. You're gonna right click on that again, and you're gonna press duplicate layer. And you're gonna press your second copy layer and put it on top of all your layers at the moment. So now you're just gonna go filter again, and go blur, and press motion blur. So you wanna use about 15 pixels and change the angle to 0, and just press OK. So now you're gonna use your eraser tool. Make sure you're using a soft edge brush, and you're just gonna rub out carefully into the middle, like so. So just making sure that you're not covering your PNG and your other background stuff. You just want to have like sort of a border to it, I guess. So yeah, just rub out like the middle bit, leave the side, if that makes sense. Okay, so once you've done that, now would be a good time to add your text. Once you've added your text, if you can't really see it properly, you can also add some white lights on it, so it will just stand out more. So to do that, you're just going to make a new layer underneath all your text layers, and you're going to go to your brush tool, you're going to select a soft edge brush, and you're just going to resize it into the right size that you think is best for your text, and you will change the color to white, and just stamp it on where you think it would look nice. So, like that. So I'm just going to call this layer white. So once you've done that, you're pretty much finished. So you can also add a piece D on it. I'm not going to add one right now because I think it looks nice anyway. So once you have done that, you just right click on any layer and just press back an image. And go File, Save.